January 6th was a tragedy, mostly for America. People took advantage of our love of nation. You can think of whatever story that you want about what happened. But I think you'd be best suited if you looked into it yourself. The moment somebody tells you you're wrong, watch video. Thousands and thousands of hours of it are online. Look at all the pictures. Read the court documents, the little bit you can find. But the moment that you turn to mainstream media, mainstream news, or some guy online, including me, for your information, you're already messing up. I'm not discrediting anybody, but if the only source of information that you look into or have in your belt of facts comes from somebody else's opinion, then your facts aren't facts. You're just parroting what somebody else told you, whether it's a talking head on TV, some slack-jawed hillbilly in a YouTube video like me, or little Miss Mary Margaret down at the coffee shop spreading gossip of what she heard from somebody else who knows something. I am flabbergasted by the amount of speculation, conjecture. Everybody seems to know it all, but ask for sources. Then they look like, what do you mean? I heard it on the news. The only thing the news is saying is that the people that were down there are hateful, zealots, bigots, white supremacists, Nazis. It's also the same news that was touting certain organizations that burnt down D.C. in June, which, by the way, they received the Nobel Peace Prize. What's up with that? But they literally burnt down our capital city, and they're touted as heroes. But Grandma stood on the Capitol steps and sang the national anthem, and our Department of Homeland Security sends out a warning: she's a terrorist. Wake up, folks. You're being lied to. Since when is loving your nation make you an enemy of your nation? I tell you when actual enemies of our nation are in power. The ones that want to silence you, what good have they done you? Has big tech stood up for your freedom of speech? Has any politician that is parroting the same narrative over and over and over again actually benefited your community? Or are they just letting people literally defecate in the middle of the street? Taking billions upon billions of dollars for infrastructure bills and fast trains and all this stuff that never actually gets made. But what does get made is big pockets in big government, big tech, because of big lies. You know how many times they've passed bills for fast trains and not a train has been built? I'm asking. I'm sure somebody's got answers, or at least opinions. All I know is, it seems like a good get-rich-quick scheme. We want $1 billion to build a super fast train. Oh, can't build the train. There's a special kind of frog here. Guess we got to put that money in somewhere else. some good news, friends. One of our political prisoners has been released. Still has trial to go to, but at least they're not on lockup anymore. I'm hoping that there are many more. I'm hoping that this set precedent, that they have no reason, no evidence, because they're not showing anything, to keep these patriots behind bars without being convicted. I don't know if they can hear it, but I don't think any of them should take pleas. Don't give in. Don't give up. Don't let them rickroll you, because they're going to let you down. Patriot Joe, we knew you could hack it. Good job. Stand strong. Anybody watching this, if you don't know, open your eyes. There are innocent Americans being kept in prison for their political beliefs without being convicted of a crime for months on end, being charged with simple things like misdemeanors such as trespassing. This is a dangerous time in our country. Way too many people are quiet and silent. I'm not asking anybody to go out and cause any kind of trouble or ruckus, but you need to speak up. Stand out from the crowd. Be that one that can make a difference. You're not alone. Your voice matters. Our votes count. If they didn't, they wouldn't have to rig it. If your voice didn't matter, they wouldn't try to silence you. We, the people, have power. Individually and together. United, we are strong. Divided, we are weak. This is why they try to divide us. This is why they kick us off of Twitter and censor us on social media, because our ideology is dangerous to their agenda. We want freedom. They want control. We want liberty. They want loot. Every night at 9 p.m., our January 6th inmates sing the national anthem because they still love their country and they want others to know that they're in there. So I'm asking you, record a video of you singing the national anthem. You don't have to say anything about the inmates if you're worried about retribution, which nowadays I can understand why people would be afraid of that. Tyranny is abound. Just sing the national anthem. Post it with the hashtag of Sing for Freedom. This right here. Sing for freedom. Let our political prisoners know that you understand their plight and you stand with them. Because we can be unified even if we're separated by hundreds of miles. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
of the free and the home of the brave. They might keep you separated, but you're not alone. Sing for freedom. God bless the United States.